The portal crackles open, and from it strides Buri Aegnirssen, the thrice devoured, his glaive shimmering in the shadow. From the other side, the endless chittering begins, and the Genestealers pour forth like a living tsunami. Manic screeches signal the start of today's gauntlet. Each competitor will face endless waves of Genestealers with only their raw stats and abilities, as well as their faction rule. No enhancements, no stratagems, and no detachment abilities. Today's challenger is Buri Aegnirssen, equipped with an Autok pattern bolt pistol and his glaive called Bane. His faction, core, and own abilities aren't massively useful for this gauntlet, but he does get to come back to life once, so there is that. I'm worried about his number of attacks, but let's see how he gets on. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your suggestions in the comments, and check out the Patreon and Discord in the video description. Let's begin. Buri Aegnirssen shoots first. A single bolt streaks out, but misses. His pistol will be of no use today. Dropping his gun, he roars and swings. 4 hits and 4 kills. The Genestealers explode into a mist of blood, but the remaining Genestealer rakes his armor and somehow manages to score a wound in the opening round. Buri is down to 4 wounds. A duel now to see out the round. The Genestealer swings and misses, and Buri responds by cleaving the monster in 2. The wave is barely out of the gate when Buri is already charging. 5 hits and 5 wounds, but 2 saves means that only 3 Genestealers die, and Buri may already be in trouble here. The 2 Genestealers crash into Buri and land 8 hits and 4 wounds. 2 saves means that he drops to 2 wounds. This is a terrible start. Blood streaks the ground, but Buri fights on and cuts both of their heads off in one sweep. The Genestealers' death throws, thankfully, fail to cause any more damage. After a rocky start, Buri is into a bit of a groove now, and rounds 3 through 7 go by in quick succession. No messing as the 3rd and 4th wave are sliced to bits with no response. And then Buri marches forwards, hatred in his eyes, and cuts the 5th and 6th wave to ribbons. His glaive is almost singing as the 7th wave adds more easy kills to his total so far. Renewed vigour for Buri Aegnirssen as he deals with 5 rounds with ease, hitting hard and receiving nothing in response. Despite being made of mainly metal and wires, Buri looks tired at this point. His glaive is hanging a little looser in his grip. However, he doesn't know when to quit and charges once again. A poor roll from Buri and good saves from the Genestealers mean that only 2 Genestealers die in this melee. The 3 remaining Genestealers hiss in unison. They know this is their chance. 9 hits and 4 wounds are inflicted upon Buri's metal body, and unfortunately, he fails to save any of them. Genestealer's claws are razor sharp. Silence hangs in the air as Buri falls, and the Genestealers begin to make their retreat. But then, the sound of whirring machinery fills the room, and Buri rises, fully restored. The Genestealers aren't able to turn round in time, and Buri kills them all in one single furious swing. Full wounds has obviously spurred Buri on, and he charges in once again with reckless abandon. 4 wounds inflicted, but 1 of them is saved, so 3 Genestealers perish. The swarm is desperate and feral now. They don't want to give Buri another chance to return. 8 hits from the Genestealers turn into 3 wounds, and Buri can only make 1 save, dropping him to 3 wounds remaining. He spins quicker than his body should allow and strikes the 2 Genestealers cleanly, finishing off this wave. But the Genestealers lash out in death and cause another 4 wounds. His saves fail him once more, and he is killed once again. Buri falls for the final time. The saga of Buri Aegnirssen comes to an end, a tale of strength and terrible loss, and in the end, His hatred of Tyranids was his undoing. Buri Aegnirssen has killed 45 Genestealers, which is better than I thought. He got unlucky with his save rolls, and he could do with a better gun, and I think he's probably more suited to taking on single models with high toughness. No idea why he doesn't have anti-Tyranid on his weapon though. And where does that place him on the leaderboard? Nestled in between the two Astra Militarum heroes, avoided the bottom of the pile. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and please check out the Patreon and Discord in the links in the video description. We'll see you next time.